The Russian Revolution of 1917 shook the world, toppling a 300-year-old dynasty and paving the way for the world's first communist state. But what led to this monumental upheaval? At the dawn of the 20th century, Russia was a land of stark contrasts. While the Tsar and nobility lived in opulence, the vast majority of Russians were impoverished peasants or struggling workers. This inequality was a powder keg waiting to explode. The causes of the revolution were deeply rooted in Russia's social and political structure. Tsar Nicholas II ruled as an autocrat, resisting calls for democratic reforms. The country's economy lagged behind other European powers, with outdated agricultural practices and poor working conditions in factories. These issues were exacerbated by Russia's disastrous performance in World War I, which led to food shortages, military defeats, and a loss of faith in the Tsar's leadership. The spark that ignited the revolution came in February 1917. Protests erupted in Petrograd, now known as St. Petersburg, as workers went on strike and demanded bread. The protests quickly spread, and to everyone's surprise, even the Tsar's own military began to side with the demonstrators. As the situation spiraled out of control, Tsar Nicholas II found himself isolated and powerless. On March 15, 1917, he was forced to abdicate the throne, ending more than 3 centuries of Romanov rule. The Tsar and his family were placed under house arrest, marking the end of the Russian Empire. In the wake of the Tsar's fall, a provisional government was established, but it failed to address the people's demands for peace, land, and bread. This set the stage for the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, to seize power in October 1917, leading to the creation of the world's first socialist state. The Russian Revolution was a seismic event that reshaped not only Russia, but the entire world. It ended centuries of autocratic rule, gave birth to the Soviet Union, and sparked a global ideological struggle that would define much of the 20th century. The fall of the Tsar serves as a powerful reminder of how deep-seated social and economic grievances can lead to radical political change.